your first Alert 5 weather.
Hello everyone, very sorry to interrupt your programming, but we have a very large thunderstorm packing a lot of bad news. This thunderstorm is moving east at about 30 miles per hour. Now I'm going to show you the loop of the thunderstorm. We can see where it's going. Cascade is getting smashed with heavy rain. There is also hail showing up, especially just north of that cell or in that cell, with still good rain over Colorado Springs. This system is going to run right in towards Colorado Springs. It's again packing hail. It's packing a ton of lightning and very heavy rain. Now I'm going to step off and move the radar around and kind of explain what we're looking at. So let's put it into a stop. This cell in the purple is packing the worst of this storm. We'll step back on here, right over towards Cascade, Green Mountain Falls. And this is moving in towards the Cobb Manitou Springs area, but the darkest part, the purple, is probably going to pass just to the north. We're still going to get tremendous rain into Manitou Springs, an area that just had all that construction, all that flooding going on. So if you live in this area, you need to be in shelter right now because it looks like we have a pretty solid hail core at the moment. We also, let me step out, we'll show another product, have a ton of lightning within this storm. Now this complex is packing, again, tremendous cloud to ground lightning. This entire cell is completely filled up with it. Not only are you getting bolts in the storm, you're getting them outside of the storm. It's a nasty situation, and this entire cell is pushing in right towards Colorado Springs. We are packing tremendous rain in this thing. We are packing a lot of hail, and again, lightning is one of the biggest things I'm worried about out of this storm cell. Through Colorado Springs, up Highway 83, this is just around Rock Rimmon, that's what Pikeview is. Over to the east, we have pretty big rain going on in the city, not as bad as what we're seeing out to the west. And I'm going to keep adjusting what we're tracking with this storm on around. Now, one thing I do want to check in with to make sure we're doing all right, to make sure we're safe, is our velocity scope. What this will do will allow me to pick out pockets of any rotation, any tornadic activity, or very strong wind. And luckily, I don't see anything that has me worried. So what we're watching this storm the most for is very big wind, or excuse me, very big hail and extremely heavy rain. Now let's put this into a loop. This storm is moving east at about 30 miles per hour. So if I put my tracker on this, try to follow the path as best I can, it's moving a little bit more like that at about 30 miles per hour. That takes it into Colorado Springs at about 20 minutes. So we're getting close to the Springs, at least the center part of the city, in about 20 minutes. Glen Erie, that's in about 10 minutes. And then this is moving right in towards Manitou at the moment. This cell, again, packing tremendous rain. And one of the biggest parts about it that we're worried about is the lightning and hail. The lightning is filling up everywhere. There's a ton of it in this system. Let me put it into a stop one more time. This hail signature has done nothing but grow larger even since I've been talking. Everyone in the purple needs to be aware this is Cascade moving into Manitou and eventually over towards Colorado Springs. This is going to be packing a ton of hail as it comes on in. We will keep updates going as this comes into Colorado Springs. I will probably be doing more updates, but for now we'll return you to programming.